Welcome to Mecha Force, where I give you a gameplay montage and then a review. Editor, run the montage, because Mecha Force is like... Ooh. Oh yeah! What? Ah! Oh! 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 Ah! Haha!
The KYLIN mode. This is our squad's ultimate ace.
Mecha Force is at its core a mech sim with different types of upgrades and obviously enemies and bosses as you go along. You take control of the mech KYLIN and basically have to take on the forces of the Dominators. As you progress, you'll be earning different types of currencies, and different types of currencies help upgrade KYLIN in various different ways, including repairing, adding and upgrading different weapons and various other things. And there's even perks that you can purchase between battles to give you that extra boost whilst you're battling the enemies. Mecha Force certainly follows a kind of loop. Battle, upgrade, battle, maybe do a bit of training, upgrade, and then maybe take on a boss that you're likely to lose up until you actually upgrade yourself enough to win. So let's check out Mecha Force's good and bad parts. The good. It's actually really fun to play. The feel, the scale and everything, and the enemies, it's almost like playing Space Harrier in VR. It's probably the closest thing, because sometimes you get these waves of enemies coming towards you. I don't normally put the price of games in with the good and the bad, but hell, this is cheap as cheese. The sheer amount of different upgrades that you can do and the way you attach them kind of like to your mech in like a hologram in front of you, and you just take off and put on as you please. The controls are pretty tight. It feels really good when you actually use your weapons, and moving around is quite easy to do. Your assistant is pretty darn decent. She follows your gaze and all sorts. It's almost freaky in a way. The bad. Okay, there's not really that much bad in here. Number one, I couldn't turn off the vineyard. You know, when you move around, this blur thing comes, the circle thing. It's really annoying. I don't need it, and I wish I could turn it off. I can't work out how. If the dev watches this and you know how to turn it off, please let me know, because I want to turn it off. I am worried that the game is going to get a bit samey for me the further in I go, and basically maybe somewhere down the line get a bit bored. And I'm thinking, especially when I've upgraded fully and there's not much else to do. Graphics and sound. Well, the graphics are actually quite cool. I wouldn't say that they're the best I've ever seen. And the fact that you're in like mini arenas, I don't really have that many complaints here. Yes, some of the enemies are kind of like the same and pretty basic, but some of the others are not, and there's quite a few of them, so it kind of like keeps you going. Sound wise, pretty decent music. Obviously I've turned it off for copyright reasons. It's voiced, which if you listen to my channel a lot, you know that not voicing something is one of my pet peeves, so that's good. And the sounds of the lightsabers and the weapons are all pretty decent. The score. Well, I have to admit, I am actually quite impressed. This is dirt cheap, like literally under £6 or whatever your equivalent is. I have played full price games with less interaction and less detail and less actual features in them than this game. And I honestly was not expecting much going into this. And I'm happy to say I was pretty darn impressed with what I got. So I'm going to be giving Mecha Force a pretty darn decent 8 out of 10. I do honestly feel like I'm going to be going back to this one time and time again, and I have like friends that are into this sort of thing, and I'll be definitely breaking it out when they come round to visit, and yeah, seeing what they think of it as well. The only probably addition I'd love to see on this game is multiplayer, even if it's just like a single battle arena thing. That would probably still be quite cool, even more so with the lightsabers. And with that, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe to this video, even more so if you've enjoyed it or you've got something out of it. Until next time, keep on blasting.